Right, Vibes in 5, Ghana's first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold Mensah. You can always call me, bro, you see me? I'm back to the wisdom man. He's so knowledgeable. You guys love him because whatever he decides to touch on, he opens it up, makes it very easy for you to absorb and digest, and he keeps bringing knowledge to the fore. He champions witchcraft. You know, he's saying that he's a proud wizard. His wives are witches. His children are witches and wizards, and he wants everybody else watching this video to become a witch or a wizard. According to Dr. Mohammed, Africa will only prosper if we accept and embrace witchcraft and celebrate it. We're touching on a very interesting topic. Now he tells me, Arnold, I want us to talk about who to listen to. And when he asked me, Arnold, who do you listen to? I said God. But it seems my answer came out as funny to him, you know. Who do you listen to? Who is your role model? And who do you look up to? These three. Who do you listen to? Who is your role model? Who do you look up to? Doctor, you're welcome.
Fine, thank you, Mr.
So far, you are trending. You know, you are trending. Even as I speak, you are trending online. All over Africa and the rest of the world.
Thank you.
They say you are too knowledgeable.
Thank you.
And the hookup girls like you.
I also like them
They
so
say
much.
I should tell you they are interested. They like
They
you.
are my people.
Don't use emergency on them. Anyways,
Okay.
who do you listen to? I mean, that's a big question. Sometimes it comes across as rhetoric because then you don't have to answer, but you know what is being talking about. Who do you listen to, Doc?
First of all, I'll use this dominion to say hi to everybody, most especially my students around the globe. I say hi to you and each and every member of the Seeker of Truth and the Brotherhood of Inner Light.
The Brotherhood of Inner Light. Oh, you have a brotherhood?
Yes.
Oh,
The Brotherhood of Inner Light.
oh,
okay?
so these are all members of Inner Light Brotherhood?
No, some of them are not qualified.
All right.
Yet.
Okay. Okay, let's proceed.
Okay, you see, who do you listen to is the most important thing.
Let me sit properly, crack.
Yes, it's the most important thing. in
Who you
life.
listen to?
Yes. If your life moves on the right track, it comes from the person that you listen to. If your life moves on the negative path, it comes from the person you listen to. You see, this topic diverges, you know, all angle. If you're a businessman, who do you listen to? People write books, okay? And they use a famous, prominent people's name on the books just to make sell.
Just to sell.
Yes. So we call them, in the business, they call them ghost writers. Okay, a ghost writer will write a book, how to make money, how to be rich. Personally, he's not a rich
He's
person.
not a rich person.
He's not a rich
one
person.
broke dude.
You see? So he's making riches out of their book. Okay? So if you are watching television, you are watching social, you're always on the social media, on the YouTube platform, on the Facebook platform, all the time, people come on the social media telling you, I can make you rich. Okay? You listen to that person. And the person is making fool out of you. Because he's making riches through you.
Out of you.
Yes.
Yes. He is becoming rich.
Rich out of you.
Out of you, yeah.
And he is telling you he can make you rich.
The irony
And
of
you
it.
being,
You are rather making him rich.
you see, you are rather making him rich. So as a linear understanding you have about yourself, you don't think. You are not a thinker. So whenever you see people with masculine, people with articraft,
Art and craft. Yeah.
okay, wearing big things,
With a lot of chains.
with a lot of chains, a lot of talismans,
Bulletproof.
you see, and they come to you. You see? And they come on the social media. Okay, calling, come to us. We can make you this, we can make you that. And you quickly run to them. You've listened to a wrong information. Okay, he is being proud that he can make you rich. But he is making his riches out of you.
Interesting.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So who do you listen to? There are books out there in the market that talks about how one to become a rich person. I'm telling you. If you delve into it deeply, you see so many scratches in it. No any rich man on earth will write a book on how to make rich.
No rich man on earth will write a book on how to become rich.
A rich man, no.
No rich man will
No,
do so.
Bill Gates doesn't have his own book on how to become
rich.
He doesn't. Elon Musk, he doesn't have his own book
On how
that
to
he
become
himself
rich.
has written. No,
Dangote.
they don't have it. So those books that are out there with their names, if you ask Elon Musk something about something in that book, he doesn't even know. Okay, people just seek for their consent
And use their name.
use their name just to make sales. That is all. So I'm enlightening you to know the kind of role model that you pick.
But is it wrong to read a book that has Elon Musk's name or Bill Gates' name on it, even though they didn't write it themselves? Yet you apply the principles in those books so that you can become rich.
Let
Is
me
it
tell
wrong?
you, it's never a wrong thing.
Right.
But let's come here. If I say I can make you rich, and I myself personally am not a rich person, what's the essence of it?
Maybe you know how to make others rich, but not yourself.
No. It doesn't happen that way. It doesn't happen that way. If I tell you today, right now, I'm a journalist. Okay? I can let you become popular. Everybody will hear about you, and yet nobody knows you. Does it make sense? I'm asking you. Does it make sense?
Everybody will hear about you.
Right now, you can only promote what I'm saying because you are popular, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you are unknown to people, people doesn't know you, you are not a prominent guy, nobody knows about you. Then you say to me, Doc, I want to promote you. People will hear about you.
Yeah, don't let me talk.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, don't let me talk.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's true.
Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
He doesn't. Okay, guys, he doesn't. So if I come out and tell you that, hey, I will make you rich, you first have to examine me.
Yeah.
If I'm a rich guy.
If you're a rich guy.
That is one. Two, you should first examine the source of my riches. Am I making my riches
genuinely
out of you, guy? You that you are watching me right now. Do I make my money from you, from your pocket?
Yeah.
If yes, then I don't have paracetamol to offer you.
Because if I'm not there, your money will finish. So you are rich because I'm there.
You see?
And you telling me you are making me rich. How do I become rich?
You see? So people hide in the green carpet, under the green carpet.
Right.
I mean, religion.
Right.
That they will tell you that God is the only creator for everyone to worship. God is the only creator for everyone to bow before. I mean, for.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, they are vultures. They saw blood. So they use the name of their religion to scandal people. Yes. So if you don't know, because you are not a good listener, depression, frustration, yes, have taken over you, all over you. So you are listening with your brain, you are not listening with your intellect. So you run away and go to that person. At the end, you see that it is nothing.
Zero.
It is zero. So who do you listen to? If you want to become so powerful, so spiritual, if you want to be rich, you should know how to select your role model. You should know how to select your guru, which is your master.
Your master.
You should select how to, the type of people to listen. It is not anybody at all who will come. No. There are certain information, it corrupts your mentality.
That you don't need.
You don't need them. Number two, do we always have to go for what we want, or we have to go for what we need?
Do we always have to go for what we want, or we have to go for what we need?
Yes.
needs and wants.
Yes. So if you always go for what you want, you are making a wrong choice.
Yes. Because you can live without what you want. Yeah.
You see? But frustration makes you think that I want the car, I want that woman, I want that house, I want to be billionaire. So you don't think, you are not reasoning.
You are not reasoning, yeah.
So your consciousness is mute. Because you don't know your value. A knowledgeable person, you have the PhD, you have the degree, you are a degree holder, you have the doctorate degree, whatever, but you will let a village guy deceive you.
Deceive you. And they are, oh my God, my God, my God.
Because you are not reasoning.
You are not using your intellect.
Yes.
You have your PhD.
You have everything.
But somebody...
But Dr. Muhammad will come on the show and enlighten you and tell you, hey, you need to awake. You see, somebody will come on the comment section. Hey, stop that. I don't care. Because I'm well okay. With you, without you, I'm okay.
I'm okay. How about you?
I'm a businessman. If you don't know. If I tell you the business that I have around, you open your mouth. I don't depend on you guys. If I depend on you, I wouldn't show you how to empower yourself. I wouldn't tell you that you need to awake your witchcraft within.
Because once you become enlightened,
you will not come to me. You don't need me anymore.
So no wise man will also advise you to get wiser.
Which is why I'm telling you, the multi-billionaires that you heard of, they don't
write books.
No. They will not teach you
how to become
a rich person.
Is it because most of the time their riches comes from you?
You see,
so if they awaken you, it's going to reduce their riches.
Sometimes they used to create a door of riches through you guys.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Right. They can just explode any virus in the system.
Right.
Then you look for the antivirus.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So if they teach you the ways, you'll be enlightened.
You'll be enlightened.
You'll become like them.
Yeah.
Which is why Yahweh didn't want to teach us to become gods like him. Which is why he told Adam and Eve, do not go near to these fruits. And if you go, you will die.
And they went.
You see, he has put in fear and panic in them. That if they go close to that fruit,
they will die.
They will die. And the wise king, which is the Lucifer, he came to them. Lucifer is the one aspect of God. Lucifer came to them and he told them, hey, he's lying. He doesn't want you to become like him. You are already like him. You understand? You want to kill your intellect, your consciousness. The fruit is for wisdom and knowledge for good and bad. And the power, willpower. So go, eat it. When they ate, did they die?
They didn't die.
They didn't die.
But we are perishing. That's why we are suffering.
What did God say to them? What did God say to his co-gods? He said, the man has become like one of us. That's what he said. The man has become like one of us. Our previous conversation.
They said you were turning the Bible upside down.
I'm even laughing at them.
They said you were turning the Bible. They said you were putting by heart.
They are reading the Bible with their mentality, with their brain. I'm more and more conscious about the Bible than them. I'm telling you. Because I understand the esoteric aspect of the Bible.
The esoteric aspect of the Bible.
Yes. Not the esoteric. So they don't know what they are talking about. Okay, we the Hermetics, we understand Jesus more than they so-called Christians out there.
They'll come after you.
They should come?
They'll come after you. My people, they don't joke like that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, do you know why? Listen to me. Jesus said, if one slap you on the right cheek, turn the other cheek.
For them to slap. Yeah.
Can any Christian on this earth do that?
Well, some might want to try.
Can they do it?
Some might want to try.
Can they? No. They won't.
It simply means forgive.
You see? They won't. That is one. Two, Jesus, as they quote, crucified himself. He allowed himself to be crucified for his blood to do what?
To be used as wine and his body as bread.
Okay.
For communion.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
so
a little I know.
Can they also allow themselves to be sacrificed for people to gain peace? If war is coming right now, everybody will run away. I'm telling you.
So bottom line, they should.
So the bottom line is they are following the Christ blindly. So if we the hermetics comes out, we are explaining who Christ is. They should shut up because they don't know who Christ is. They don't know him. Okay, they don't know him because let me tell you, I know there is nothing. There's no difference between the Christ and the Muhammad, the Christ and the Buddha, the Christ.
There's
and
no
the,
difference.
Not at all. They are all conscious beings.
They are all conscious beings.
We'll come to that one.
Right.
But our topic, let's not divert.
Let's not divert. Who do you listen to?
It's our topic.
So if I want to choose someone to listen to, should I choose the one that can make me rich, or I should choose the one that can make me prosper in life, not necessarily via riches?
When choosing to listen to somebody, do not choose that person out of frustration.
Do not choose that person out of frustration.
Number 2, do not become a Wi-Fi without a password.
What does it mean?
Yes. If you become a Wi-Fi without a password, it means your brain is not working. Anybody, anything can tap into it.
Can tap into it and use it.
You are not using your brain.
Again, do not choose out of frustration. Do not choose this person when you are looking for job, you are not getting, you are failing in life, everything is going bad, and then you think you can listen to this person.
So somebody can put agwada, big allergy things.
Yeah.
Big tesbah, the things that Muslims use.
Yeah.
Big cup.
Yeah.
And come and sit on the set. Like an angel.
Yeah.
He's devil than everybody. But because you don't use your intellect, you can't detect.
You can't detect.
Somebody will use fugu. Somebody will use these talismans. Gru. Because you are frustrated. Your intellect is not be able to differentiate between the truth
and the lies. So don't choose when you are frustrated.
Don't
become Wi-Fi without password. And then
number 3, make sure whenever you are listening to anybody who calls himself a spiritual person, listen to that person with your what? With your consciousness.
Listen to the person with your
consciousness.
Right.
Let your consciousness decide. Do not let your brain decide for you.
Let your consciousness
decide. Okay? And give yourself some time. I'm telling you, there are many people. I don't even care about the scam aspects.
Right.
No. But the dangerous scam is a person who scatters your mind.
Yes, that's the most dangerous.
Who feed you with wrong information.
Who poisons your mind?
Wrong information. Right now, I'm telling you, in this, let's use Ghana as an example. 99% of spiritual people out there, they always talk about spiritual marriage.
And
all is lie.
And documents.
But all is a lie.
No, but you can't say all are lies.
You,
but you are also a spiritual person.
This is why I said 99.
So who are the 1%?
You see, what is spiritual marriage? They will tell you, if you go out at night and bath, a spirit will marry you.
Yes, or if you pour water in gutter, you pour water on them.
Can a spirit marry human being?
That is possible. Or you don't believe in spiritual marriage.
We have a course in my class. I teach it. We call it exorcism.
Right.
Okay.
You've made mention of this before. Right.
So if somebody comes out and he's talking about spiritual marriage or astral entities, and he knows nothing about exorcism, he's a liar.
But that is how you call it in your terrain.
No.
And they also call it spiritual marriage in their terrain.
No, they don't even know what spiritual marriage is. What is marriage? Marriage is an agreement between two couples.
Yes.
So did you had any agreement with this spirit?
But you had unconscious agreement.
Literally.
You did what you were not supposed to do.
It's not an agreement.
And the spirit married you.
I can't be agreed on something unconsciously.
No, but the spirit,
that's not an agreement.
The spirit can do what they like.
Right now, I'm boozed. I've taken an alcohol and I'm boozed. And you come to me.
Yeah.
Doc, sign this document.
And then you signed.
And I signed.
Yeah.
And later I said I didn't know about it and we went to court.
Yeah.
If it is true that I did that out of consciousness, there is no case.
Yes, there's no case.
So you can't tell me that since it is unconscious, it's an agreement.
But you see, spiritual cases can't be sent to court.
I'm a spiritual person.
But the spiritual cases can't be sent to court.
I'm saying, no anything like that exists.
There's nothing like spiritual marriage.
Spiritual marriage that they call each and every one of us has descend from somewhere to this place.
Right.
We lived somewhere before.
Before we came.
We had children, we had family, we have wives. So that wife is your spiritual wife.
So it's spiritual marriage now.
Listen.
I'm listening.
It is not about a demon marrying you, human being. Right now, if you see me, dog, knocking,
which you do
an
a
animal.
lot.
An animal.
I won't interview you again.
What would you say?
I won't interview you again.
Because our homos is not the same.
Yes, it's not the same.
Our sexual ability
It's not the same.
So these astral entities, our structure, our body, our feelings, our mentality,
It's not the same
it's
as
not
them.
the same as them.
Now you are.
You understand what I'm saying?
Now
So
I
if
am
you are
getting to
telling me,
understand you.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
That.
Our consciousness with animals is not the same.
Yes.
So if you devalue yourself from the consciousness of humanity
To animality.
it means you are
You are
what?
sick.
You are sick.
Yes.
So none of this happens in
It
anywhere.
doesn't happen anywhere.
But everybody has a spiritual marriage.
Right.
Including me, including you, including
all have
him.
it.
We all have it.
Exactly.
Because since we have descended from somewhere to this place,
Our
we had a
former
family.
lives
Our former
are
lives.
after
We
us.
had people, we have family over there. We had wife. There are people who didn't have the opportunity to get married before they come here.
Yeah.
So for such people, they don't have it.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But as in, if you go to abroad, people bath at any time. People go out at any time. People go club at any time.
And
People
use any
urinate
soap.
in
Anywhere.
the gutter anywhere.
And no spiritual people follow them. Here
They are even multi-billionaires.
So back to
So who do you listen to?
who do you listen
Because
to?
we have been listening to people and they have been feeding us with
Wrong information.
and they are extorting money from us through these informations.
Must we necessarily listen to anyone at all? Can't I just live without listening to anyone?
The choice is yours.
It's possible. The choice is mine.
Yes.
I can decide not to listen to anyone.
So for me, Dr. Mohammed, I only give you the knowledge.
Then you do what you
I
want to
don't
do.
care if you
So
call
should
me.
people listen to you?
Should I tell you something?
Tell me.
Listen to me is not necessary. I'm telling you today, to listen to Dr. Mohammed is not important at all.
At all.
But what benefit do you gain from it?
If you think you benefit from listening to him,
It's what
it's up
important.
to you. If you don't benefit,
So
stop
listen
listening
to
him.
me is nothing. To me, my duty, I'm a Messiah.
Right.
You see, it is time for me to enlighten Africa. So I'm out to enlighten you. So it's up to you to decide.
The choice is yours.
So who do you
You
listen to?
Thank you.
Is the most important thing. Do you listen to articrafts? Or do you listen to or do you listen to yourself? The most important thing, you should first listen to yourself.
Yourself before anything else. How about those who listen to celebrities and use them as role models?
You see, if you use celebrity and use them as a role models, do you know the dark side of him? Or
No.
her? You don't. So who do you listen to? If I listen to you and you have a dark side of you, and I pick so many information from you,
Right.
unconsciously, your dark side will
also
get
followed
attracted to my
you.
consciousness. So
Who do you listen to? Bottom line, know who you listen to.
It's very important.
Know who you listen to
It is not-
holistically.
Holistically, you made the point.
Stop my mind open.
You see, it's not everyone
What
out
you
there
listen
that
to.
you listen to.
Know who you
And it's
listen
not
to.
all information you pick. You see, Google.
Yes.
Google.
Yes.
Garbage in,
Garbage out.
garbage out.
And it's not every information you
On
need.
Google is
Real.
It's
Doc,
real.
put your number out. Let's wrap
So
up on this.
for now, what I want to tell you guys is,
Yeah.
who do you listen to?
Great.
Today, I'm not going to put my number. Because I don't want anybody to call me.
Dog,
Who do you listen to?
go and do the homework.
This
Give them
is an
homework.
advice to you.
Give them homework.
I don't want you to call me.
Yeah.
No. Who do you listen to? Is the most important.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome.
Listen, you've blessed me more than you've blessed the people.
Sure.
I mean, we sit here and
bless
laugh
each
and all
other.
that. Yes, we sit here and laugh and all that. But this sermon,
We bless each other.
who do you listen to? Why na utie no? Why na utie no? So sit back this evening. Sit back, or after watching this video, sit back and assess yourself. if possible, list the names of the people you think you listen to and assess them.
The prophets, the malams.
Yes, just assess them.
The professors, whoever.
Yes. And see if they are worth listening to. Today, I also not put out my number. I won't even put out my name. I only put out Eddie's name. So call Eddie if you have a problem. Big shouts to you, my brother. We out.
Okay, thank you.